today's tutorial, I will be teaching you guys how to make a flower bralette. I'm going to be using these 3 colors here, although I'm not going to be using all of this. Probably total, you will be using less than 100 yards, and that includes all 3 colors. All of these yarns are acrylic. Now these are all weight for yarns, and I have a 5mm crochet hook and a pair of scissors. To begin, I will start with my blue color. Alright, to begin you will create a slip knot. Chain up 4. Slip stitch that first chain to form a ring. Chain up 2, this will not count as a first double crochet. Then you will insert 12 double crochets into the center of the ring. To do that, you will yarn over, insert your hook inside the ring there, yarn, and then you will yarn over and pull through, yarn over and then pull through 2 of the loops there on the hook, yarn over and then pull through the last 2, and that's a double crochet. And so you'll just insert 12 all together. And I will meet you back once you have 12 stitches. Once you have 12 stitches, you will slip stitch the first double crochet, so you will skip those 2 chains right there, so that's 1, 2 chains. Don't slip stitch there. You will slip stitch at the top of this first double crochet there. Now I will just cut off and then pull through to secure and pull tight, and that's the start of the flower. This is the center of the flower here. So now you will grab a color that you want your petals to be. I want my petals to be this peach color. I think it will really pop between the cooler tones of the blue and the lavender. So to begin, you will insert your hook in any of these stitches and just attach your yarn. There's many ways to attach it. I'm just going to double knot it. And then pull your yarn pieces this way so that we can work over them, so we don't just sew them in later. Insert your hook, pull through to get started. You'll chain up 2. You'll yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Do that again, you'll yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. So now you have 3 loops on the hook. You'll yarn over and pull through all 3. That's your first petal. Then you'll chain up 2. The next one will be pretty similar, only instead of chaining 2, we're just going to do 3 of these. Okay, and be careful that you don't work into that chain 2, that you work into the actual stitches. So then for the next one, you will yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You have 2 on the hook there. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Now you have 3. Yarn over, insert your hook through that same stitch there, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through the next 2 stitches there, the next 2 loops, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. So that's your other petal. Then you'll chain 2 again, and then you will repeat that petal. So I've been working over my yarn strands here so I don't have to sew them in later. All you do to do that is just hold it, right above the stitch there, so that whenever you're working into it, you're working over these stitches too, or these little strands. Now I will show you one more time. You will yarn over, insert your hook into that stitch there, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. You'll do that again by yarning over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time, you'll yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now you have 4 on the hook there, you'll yarn over and pull through all 4. You'll repeat that all the way around and then you should have 12 petals, and I will meet you back. Okay, so I'm on the last petal there and I'm just going to chain up 2. And then I'm going to slip stitch into the top of the other petal to close that round. Then I will just take my scissors and tie off and then pull through to secure. And then for my last colors, this lavender. So you'll just insert your hook into one of these chain 2 spaces and attach your yarn. Okay, and then you'll just pull through to get it started and chain up 3. This will count as your first double crochet. You will insert 2 more double crochets into that same space. Chain 2. Insert 3 more double crochets into that same space. You're creating a corner. So it's a granny square corner right there. In this next space, you will insert 3 double crochets. In the next 2 spaces, you will insert 3 double crochets. In this next space, you will insert 3 double crochets into that space. Chain 2, insert 3 more double crochets into that same space. You're creating another corner here. And then in the next 3 spaces there, you will insert 3 double crochets. Again, we will create another corner here. By inserting 3 double crochets, chaining 2, inserting 3 more double crochets. And then in the last 3 spaces there, you will insert 3 double crochets. And then you'll just slip stitch that 3rd chain to close this round. Okay, so that's how you get your triangle shape. For the next round, you will chain up 2. This will not count as your double crochet. You will insert 1 double crochet into that same stitch there. Then you will insert 1 double crochet into the next 2 stitches. And that takes us to the corner here. In the corner, you will insert 2 double crochets, chain 2, insert 2 more double crochets into that corner there, and then for this row or this side of the triangle, you will just insert 1 double crochet into each stitch until you get to the corner here. Okay, so I'm at the corner, so you'll just insert 2 double crochets, chain up 2, and then insert 2 more double crochets into that same corner. And then again, you will just insert 1 double crochet into each stitch all along this edge here, create another corner, and double crochet 1 into each stitch all along this edge as well, and then I will meet you back. It's pretty repetitive for this row. Okay, so I'm back at the end here. So what you'll do is just slip stitch that first double crochet we did and skip over that chain 2. And that closes up this round here. So what you'll do is just slip stitch to the nearest corner. Now that I'm in the corner, I'm going to chain up 100 for the necktie. Okay, so your first cup is finished, and this is for a size small, so if you are a larger size, I would just add rows in the same fashion how we did this row. And then you will just make it as big as you'd like. So what you'll do is just rewind and remake another cup, and I will meet you back once you have 2. Okay, so now that you have 2 cups here, I will again take my lavender, make a slip knot, and I will chain up 100. Once you have chained up 100, you will grab one of your cups here, and see how you have the necktie up here, so you will take this corner over here, or actually we'll start from the bottom. So you'll have the necktie right here, so you will attach your yarn at this corner here. So you'll just, I'm going to do a half double crochet, so I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook into this corner, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3, and that attaches your yarn there. And I'm just going to put a half double crochet, 1 into each stitch, so just put 1 half double crochet into each stitch until you get to this corner here. Okay, so we're at this corner here. So you will just pick up your other cup here with your necktie hanging down, and we will work into this corner. We'll work into both corners at the same time. So to do that, you will yarn over, insert your hook through this corner and this corner, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, so that's how you attach the 2 corners. Then you will just put 1 half double crochet into each stitch along the second cup here. So you'll just put 1 half double crochet into each stitch, until you get to this corner over here, and I will meet you back. This is what it should be looking like. Okay, so I'm at the corner here. So all I will do is just insert 1 half double crochet into the corner, and then I will chain out 100. Okay, so your bralette is finished here. Super quick, simple, and easy. Now all you have to do is just cut off your ends or sew them in if you didn't work them in, and you're ready to wear. Thank you for watching. To add a lace-up detail in between the middle there, you're just going to take a piece of yarn and do a slip knot. Insert your hook in that loop there. And then you're just going to do a chain. So you're going to yarn over and pull through. So you're just going to create a chain of at least like 150. So you do 150 chains, or until your liking, and then I'll show you how to lace it up. Okay, so now that you have your chain right here, you will start off by counting up here in the corner. You will count the stitches right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I usually do about 5 or 6 in, so I'm going to do the 6th one in. You're going to insert your hook like that, bring it in through the back, and pull through. You're going to do the same on this side. You're just going to count down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on that 6th stitch, you're just going to pull the chain through from the back there. Then you're going to make sure that these are even before you lace up anymore. Okay, so they're even. Now you're just going to count down 1, 2, 3 stitches, and then in that 4th stitch, you're going to take this side and come in through the back there. Pull through. And then from this stitch over here, you're going to count down 3. 1, 2, 3. So in that 4th one right there, you're going to take this one, pull it over this way, pull it in through from the back, like so. So you're just going to do like X's back and forth. Again, 1, 2, 3. You're going to skip 3 stitches, and then in that 4th one, you're going to pull in from the back this one over here, the opposite one. Pull through like that. Again, you're going to count down 1, 2, 3, and then in that 4th stitch from the back, you're going to pull through the opposite lace there. So it looks like we have room for one more. 1, 2, 3, and that 4th one, pull through. Same for this side, 1, 2, 3, and that 4th one, you're going to pull through. Okay, so now you have done that all the way down. And then you can tighten this up to your liking. And then what I do is I will tie like that, and then do the knots to make a bow. Do the little loops there. And then for these little excess, I like to cut it. Okay.